Check it. What it do? What it do? Happy holiday. I'm gonna say holiday because I had the day off. Yes, I did. Whatever holiday it is, I'm happy about it. I don't know how I just did that, but hey, man, it is what it is, y'all. Y'all, come on in here and say what's up to everybody. Come and say what's up to your boy. Yes, indeed. Let you down there, China. But man, it is what it is, y'all. Y'all, come on in here and say what's up to everybody. What's up playing in the background, China? Yes, indeed. Let you down there, China. But
yep.
Man, you got volume playing in the background.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it. What's up, everybody?
Hey, guys.
That you, Merlin. What's good, Merlin? Queen Leandra. How you feel, Leandra? How you feeling tonight? Callie Fin Fan. How you doing, Callie? Year, no contact by me. Got Facebook message after 4 months. Silence. Said he's damaged for me. Well, Callie, then what did you think he was going to say? You know, well, life is good. Life ain't good for him. It is what it is.
Right.
What's up, your queen, Andrea Davis? Is that WZD love? What does that stand for? What does WZD stand for? Oh, Pisces. Okay. What's good, Pisces? Brittany, a.k.a. Bezus. Bezus. As in, like, you related? Woo! What's up, everybody? How y'all doing on this holiday? What's up, $1? Make you want to holler. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. My man Tony Terry and DJ Rico up in here. Yes, we do. We two-stepped in DC. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Shauna, you look like something happened to your eye.
Yeah. God, I don't know. It just not in his best today. I think because I slept on it.
Yeah, you got pink eye or something like that?
Kind of.
Or a star?
Yeah.
Linda Rose. What's up, Linda? Jennifer. What's up, Lady Virgo? Keisha Spady up in here. Aquarian. Raylene. Just like me and Joe Green, Raylene. Yeah, I said. What's up, JBE? Marissa. Connie. Barnes. What's up, Connie? MJ. What's up, David Alexander? Uh-huh. I see y'all, man. I hope y'all feel as good as I do. Sick Thumb. How you doing tonight? Yeah. Little something. It's a boy, oh boy. I got a whole lot on me. I got to get it up off me. By your soul. That you by your soul. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing videos like I don't know what right now. It's like, man, let me get this off my chest. As it comes to me, I'm bringing it to you. What's up, Nia? Kathy Colby. Livia. What's up, Livia? Mags in the house. Keisha Spady. Denise Clark. Miss Amy. What's up, Nicole Miller? Delando. What it do? Phenomenal mommy. What's up, Tehran? Denise Clark. Green cream. I've seen some of that before. They got it in Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Green cream. It is. It does exist. What's up, David Alexander? Brittany Candace. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? In your neighborhood. What's up, Leah? Leisha, Edith. About the man. We thought we had it, man. That was Edith Bunker. Yeah. Kimberly. What's up, Kimberly Artis? Empathic Char with boundaries. With boundaries. Y'all see that? What's up, Figures? Generica. Kathy. Nia. What's up, Nia? What's going on, Alicia? Tehran. Who we got? Who we got? Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Did I get everybody? Talina. I see you. I synced you. What's up, AJ? We got MJ. We got AJ. We got RJ. We got MJ. Uh-huh. In the house. That's right, Kathy. We in the house. We in the house. In the house. In the house. That's good. We in the house. What's up, Robin Phillips? Jarrett. They went to Jarrett. They got it from Jarrett. Yeah. Jarrett, you get that. Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. Tiger Lily in here. What's up, Monica? Yeah. Yes, indeed. But the other side of me wants to be a comedian so bad. I'm trying to tell you. I think I'm gonna go to a comedy club one night. 10 minutes of stand up. I'm telling you, I could do it. All I'm gonna do is talk about my coworkers. That's the 10 minutes. Everybody in here got that one coworker. Good God, they got the breath everlasting. Y'all call him breath almighty. Woo. Good God.
Oh God.
Yeah, I told him I'm going to the comedy club. I'm gonna get it off my chest. I am gonna do it. What's up, Talina? Monica J. So everybody, come on in the house. Hit the like button. If y'all not subscribed to this channel, man, I don't know why. I don't. But hit that subscribe button. You dig? We are so close. We are. Whoa, good gosh. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, indeed. Oh man, I got another coworker. Man, his name is Marvin. I don't work with him no more, but used to work with him. Name is Marvin, and we used to say, "Hey, what's up, Marvin?" And y'all ever had that coworker that just like wear the same something on their outfit every day for almost a year straight like that. So the shirt got so funky that it developed a spirit. It had its own spirit. So when he come into work, we what's up, Marvin? What's up, shirt? Hey, what's up, the shirt every single day. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh God.
Look, one day Marvin came to work, and him and his girl would always be in a fight. You know, they would always in a fight. So sometimes she would come to the job, throw all his clothes out in them black hefty bags, throw them right out there, and shirt would help him get his bag stuff back in the bag. I mean, dirty drawers right there in front of all your coworkers, man. It was, whew, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm gonna have to go on stage with this one day.
Oh my God.
Woo, boy, oh boy. Yes, indeed. So what's good? What's good, China? How's your holiday going?
I don't celebrate this day.
You don't?
No.
Was you off work today? Did you go to work today?
I don't celebrate today. You know what today is.
Today.
Columbus?
Columbus, Christopher Columbus. It's a holiday. I got paid. I ain't had to go to work. Whatever. Whatever.
I'm digging those 2 videos you dropped, though, boy. You really touched my soul.
You was feeling that? You like that one?
Yes.
Did you see your girl? Did you see your girl on the first one?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had to do that video because she gave so much insight.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody driving themselves crazy about what was it about this other person? What is it that made you just so infatuated? You were totally gone. You were totally just released yourself and you were gone and you ran and there was nothing that could stop them from running to this other person. Nothing. None of their friends, none of their family, nobody could talk sense into them when they were running to this other person.
Yeah.
And we wanted to know so bad, like, what was it? What was it that made you destroy your family? That made you write off your children? Write your children. She said, man, you can have that baby.
Yes.
You can have that baby. I don't want, look, I see the baby every 2 weeks. On the other weekends, whatever. She said it. What makes somebody, what gets you that far out there where you just forgot your vows? You forgot your spouse. You forgot everybody. What feeling is that? What feeling is that? And she broke it down. She said what it was. She said it was just something different. It was just something different. I was so intoxicated by this man. He was just this. And she didn't tell you he was this great lover. I love how he looked. He just was so tall. And he was my dream guy. He was just so everything I ever dreamed about dealing with, being with. He was this, he was that. He had this financial plan for us. He had this, he was taking me on trips. He was doing this. No, it was none of that.
No.
Everything that y'all think, everything that you're thinking that it wasn't. It was just something different. And the thing was, because we get so many people that feel like, well, no, my narc wasn't like that when we met. When I met them, they weren't like, wait. And she explained that. She explained it because she said when she met her husband accepted her. She
Yeah.
was a big girl. She's like, she was 320 pounds or something. She's like, she was always a big girl.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that spirit wasn't in her. A lot of people, if you go through the comments, a lot of people didn't feel she was a narc because she was confessing. A lot of people felt she wasn't really a narcissist, right? But see, that's how we get caught up. We watch people do the dirty deed and then say, well, no, a narc wouldn't confess. She put her story out there because she so beat down by her karma.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even play the end of the video. The end of the video, she done moved to another city because she pretty much, her whole reputation dead in the city she's in. And in the new city that she went to, she thought that this is that drug that the narcs that they get on, that they get addicted to, that adrenaline rush. And she thought that, well, I'll be able to go anywhere and, I'll be able to convince, I'll get it together again. She went and got the lap band surgery, and she lost that weight. And all of a sudden, she's getting all this attention. Out of nowhere, she's getting all this attention. And see, she alluded to saying like the guy that she was dealing with on her job, that she didn't know, really anything about the guy. This was the office trick. He was hitting everybody. And then all of it, out of nowhere, everybody after after he cut her off, now all of a sudden all these other women telling you, oh, 5 other women came up to me after me and him was done and told me that, yeah, they were sleeping with him too. No, that was a lie. That was a lie. She knew the whole time. Everybody, come on, y'all. Y'all know who the office person is that's getting down with everybody? Everybody, come on now. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows the person in your office that's getting down with whoever. And she thought that because he liked her and she got this newfound figure and she was cute, that, nah. And she said it. She was like, no, no, he was mine. He was mine.
Yeah.
And, and the dude who was interviewing was like, like, really?
Yeah.
She really felt that this is mine's and you can have, and guys, she took us through so many things in that video. So many things that y'all want answered. Why do they come home with you every day and start fighting? Why do they come home to you and start a fight with you? But you know they go off to somebody else and they cheesing and smiling. And
Yeah.
she said it every day. She loved going to work. Not that she was doing any work. She loved going to work all day. She on her phone boning with them, and she just was so caught up. She's like, I'm getting in trouble on the job because I ain't doing no work because I'm on my phone all day with this dude, right? Dude asked her, yeah, was y'all having sex on the job? Dude was an excellent interviewer too. All that want to know because they're going to tell you, they're going to paint this picture that they only had sex one time. That is the narrative of a narc. Just one time. And that's only if they got caught.
Yeah.
It was just one time, only if they got caught. This is the first time we ever did it. That's why you caught us, because I don't do stuff like that. She said, yeah, man, she was like, man, yeah, oh yeah, was it? That tells you right there, yeah, that means it was in their car, it was in the garage at the job, it was in the janitor's closet, it was in the bathroom, it was in because she loved going to work because anywhere she sees him,
Yeah.
that's all she talking about. That's her whole conversation the entire day. Baby, what are we gonna do? Let's creep over here to the bathroom real quick. Come on. And then she go home. When she's on her way home, the only thing that's getting her home is she's, her high's coming down because she been with dude all day.
Yeah.
They done hung out after work. She coming home late because they hanging out after work because she is all in. She got all of her chips on the table. Look, I'm cashing in. And then when she told dude that she told her husband, that she been seeing somebody else. And the dude straight told her right out, well, I hope you ain't do that for me. I hope you didn't do that thinking that me and you about to be something. He split her wig with that one. Like, look, baby, you got the wrong one. And then told her, man, you know what this is.
Right.
You know what we doing. We just having fun. And if you couldn't handle it, and she said it, I thought that I was going to be able to trick him into being with me. I thought I had that kind of hold on him. And that's what that narc thinks. Guys, when they still sitting there with you, they still there with you because they don't have that other person secured yet.
Yeah.
It ain't secure, but they can still come home with you. They coming home with you, and it's total abuse. Anything, and she said it. Her husband, she's like, man, this dude is the best guy anybody could ever want. This dude. So all of y'all who think that it was something you was doing because you're going back and forth with him and this and that devil knows that it's not you.
Yeah.
You just don't know that it's not you. She sat there, she explained it, and to me, my personal thought was that she did this because she did the video and the admissions because the shame that's on her is too heavy for her. Because she said her ex-husband now has remarried, happily married. He
Yep.
said flat out, hey man, he won't talk to me unless it's involving our daughter.
Yep.
Guys, if it ain't involving the child, and she said, man, I crushed him. I could see the look of just total betrayal on him. That she said I could see how I hurt him, but when I was doing it, I didn't care
No.
because I wanted what I wanted. What did she want though? See, we get caught up in this fantasy about what was it? What did you want so bad? She just wanted to prove to everybody I look better than y'all do. I look better than y'all. He liked me once he got with me. Oh, I was the one. He changed for me. He settled down for me. That's it.
Yeah.
It was her trophy. It was her trophy. That was it. She couldn't conquer him. See, the way that devil looks at you is they look at you like I already got you. You conquered. You tell them how good they look. You buy them flowers or clothes or whatever you do to pamper your significant other, your spouse. They look at that like, they ain't nothing because it's coming
Yeah.
from you, because
Yeah.
you already accepted them for who they are.
Yeah.
They're looking at that as they don't have any value for it. But this other person, the person that they're trying to pull into the fold, the person that they're looking at like this is the one. She was happily married and met the man of her dreams, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I tell y'all all the time, I'm gonna keep telling you, you a damn lie if you talking about you met the person of your dreams while you married to somebody. You sound like Steve Harvey.
I want to point out something that was not pointed out that you speak on all the time too. Is when her husband left her with him. And so she went full speed. And now that the other guy can have her completely, it's like, oh, no, 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 no. They don't want you once they got you. Once you free the other person is out the picture, it's no fun. But see, she was hell bent on trying to take him. Now, that was her new thrill because he now didn't want her. So she had to find more fun because her husband's gone. Now she have nothing to go back to. So she had got a high off of trying to take him from somebody and she couldn't do it.
And she said that. She said, well, I didn't know he was married. I thought that he just had lived with his girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, his girlfriend. Like that was insignificant.
Right.
She could care less. She said, look, you ain't married to her. You leaving her. All this fun we having. They go, listen, y'all. All she said, I'm reading between the lines. What she said was, this is so much fun because I have zero responsibility, zero responsibility.
Yeah.
And we live in this fantasy world when we go to work. But when I go home, it's a world of responsibility. I got a husband, I got a child there. So I don't want to, I don't like that. I don't want that. That ain't no fun. And then she even said a few times, I was just bored.
Yes, she did.
Bored because I got this husband that loves me and he just thinks the world of me. But this other guy, he doesn't think the world of me. He doesn't love me, but he likes me. And I'm going to change that. Yeah, I'm going to use my superpowers and I'm going to make him love me. He going to leave his woman for me. Yes. And that, see, guys, everybody there was a lot of people in there saying, well, I don't think she's a narcissist. What y'all think a narcissist looks like?
Right.
She's
Because
somebody saying, I'm going to destroy your family. Picture yourself as that other guy's woman or Picture yourself as the man in the situation. She's saying flat out my situation, and then the way she spoke about her situation was, oh my goodness, it's so many people in this chat that have given that devil that much leeway to go out to do with the things that they want to do without all the pressure, and you just home trying to be the good spouse. She said, man, I'm out at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm somebody's wife.
Right.
I'm out at 4 o'clock in the morning every week. I'm out at the club every weekend. And she said he let her do it for about a year.
Mm.
Guys, that's a lot of us. She showed all the signs. But I'm going to tell y'all, man, I'm going to tell y'all something. And again, I'm always speaking from a position of what I wish I would have heard when I was going through it. What I wish that voice of reason would have came to me and said, even though it did, I just wasn't listening, right? But she showed us that once that person once they go left, man, you ain't getting back. You're not getting back to that space again.
No.
And I know that's a hard pill to swallow for most. You're not getting back to that space again. And you're not getting there again because that's never going to be the goal of that devil again.
Yeah.
Their goal was to get you there. They got you there. They're bored now. They like, man, that's boring. I don't want to be come home every day, cook, clean, holidays, birthday. Man, bump that. They want to be somewhere where it's crazy.
Yeah.
They want to be somewhere where it's ignorant, where there are no rules.
Yeah.
No rules. They don't want to be somewhere where you got to be responsible.
Yeah.
They don't. That's their kryptonite. The narc's kryptonite is responsibility. Being responsible for their role in the relationship. That is their kryptonite. They do not look forward to coming home every day and you just got this beautiful situation set up, right?
Yeah.
Because that's that evil spirit in them. Now, don't get it twisted. Once you are out of it, whew, good God. Man, y'all got to watch that video. At the end
Yeah.
of it, she literally said how, and I'm saying the original video, I cut it off maybe about 10 minutes before it was completely over. And she talked about how she's moved to a new city and, she said flat out, look, y'all, the dating pool out here got raw sewage in it. The worst experience of my life. I can't. She was like, and then he kept asking her, like, do you regret, what you did? And she was like, every day of my life. Every day of my life, I regret how I betrayed him. But then he asked her, would you take him back? If you had to do it all over again, would you do it all over again with him and things be different? And she said no. She said no, right? Now, most of the time, we would think that, oh wow, so they still wouldn't want you back. But again, I read between the lines. I read between the lines because, of course, she knows that her ex-husband is going to see the video.
Yeah.
Okay, she can't sit there and tell him and his current wife how she would do anything if she could change that situation back around. But then on the very next question, she says, man, if I had to do it all over again, I would have, instead of going out, I'd have read a book. I'd have stayed, got on my knees and said a prayer. I'd have made a cake. I'd have did anything I needed to do to not do what I did. Because in the end, you're going to be alone.
Yep. And That's the only reason she had regrets. And a lot of people don't think that she's a narc because they've been sold on the fact that they don't have regrets when they do.
They do have regrets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you listen to this stuff from 200 different people saying, nah, they don't have no regret. They
Yeah, they
live
do.
in regret. They live in regret every single day,
Yep.
people. Yeah, they might have that cold heart towards you because they want what they want when they want it.
Hmm.
But see, that heart changes when you don't want them anymore.
Yeah.
Then they start wanting you again. Like, whoa, whoa, you don't want me? Whatever, I can get you back. Huh? I really can't get you back? When they really can't get you back, that's when that narc really, guys, y'all don't get it, man. You don't understand that that person obsessively is thinking about you all
Yes.
day, every day, man.
Yes.
You do not get it
Yes.
because you're not right there. You don't see it. And then you thinking to yourself, well, why don't they come around? Why don't they act like it? How they gonna act like it? They gotta still act like they wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
They gotta act like, well, no, I still made the right decision. They gotta pretend. They left a life with someone who treated them good, who was responsible for nothing. They saw a blue ball and they had a green ball. Man, I gotta have that blue ball.
Yeah.
There's something about that blue though. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's a brown ball over there. I got to have that brown one. And that's what their life will be like. See, in this particular situation, she found out late. She found out that she was not the meal of the day. But she knew she wasn't. But she thought she was.
Yeah.
She was just feeling herself just like every narc. And all the attention that her husband gave her, like y'all keep giving the narc because you won't cut them off. All the attention that her husband gave her, the positive attention, she weaponized it against him. She weaponized it. But yet, when it comes to chasing after, the dude on the job, she looked back at that dude and this person who she had all this admiration for, this person she was in love with, y'all. And then she came back and said, well, at least I thought I was. I thought I was.
Yeah.
You got a damn family at home. And you thought you was in love with somebody else. I had a session like that one time. Just like that. And she was and the session was about the same thing. She was calling me because she couldn't get over the side dude. I was like, you shouldn't get over the side dude.
Wow.
You shouldn't get over it. She ain't trying to save her marriage. When you, especially when you don't know that this other person, you don't know that this other person, guys, when you don't know that the person you're dealing with is dealing with somebody else and you still treating them, doing everything you can every single day, your whole day is ruled by you just saying, hey, how can I get them to change? How can I get them back on the team? And they know it. They know that you are looking to please them. And she said one time, she said that she was so happy when her husband left her initially, right?
Mm-hmm.
Initially, she was happy because she was like, now I ain't got to pretend no more. Now I'm free. Now I'm free. I'm free
Yeah.
to be with this person.
Yeah.
And I ain't gotta hide on the phone. It's like, hey baby, what's up? Come on over, spend the night, it's whatever. And that's when dude cut her in half. You told him. Well, I hope you ain't do that for me.
Right.
Cause I ain't doing that. I ain't breaking my house up. Nah. No, sir. No, sir. And it crushed her.
Yeah.
It crushed her that she had destroyed her family, her relationship, her marriage. She said when the dude asked her, he said, well, when did it get real to you? When did the situation get real though? She said, man, the day my husband had me served.
Yep.
We served them divorce papers. That's when she knew, whoa, I ain't getting this back. But it's still something in them that makes them think that I ain't even gonna worry about you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna just head on and I'll grab somebody else. I'll get somebody else. I'll do this, I'll do that. But what they did not anticipate, what that devil never anticipates is that we're getting older. And as you get older, the people that you deal with get older and they get wiser.
Yeah.
The lie you told before, nah, it don't work the same way it used to.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. It doesn't work the same way it used to. It does not, man. And now you got to actually go out here and do some real work. You got to go do some real work. That's why you will see them. They're either going to be chasing money so vigorously that they show you nothing else in this world matters because they know they got to have something to entice people, or they're in that gym 24/7.
Yep.
They taking all kind of weight loss, this, that, and whatever. They're doing everything they can to entice somebody.
Yep. That's what the ex did. Oh, I bought all type of weights and everything, not knowing I was getting him down for somebody else.
Not even knowing that this is being used against you.
Yeah.
That's who they are. Their whole ideology is that you're safe. You ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
They like, I'm not worrying about losing you. You ain't going nowhere. Where you going? You love me.
Yeah.
And they running out there chasing somebody. Whew. And a lot of times they get that exact same thing. The same thing that they threw at you. A lot of times we don't even get to see and watch them go through it.
Yeah.
A lot of times we don't believe they went through it because we don't get to witness them going through it. People. My girl at the end of that video, that's all she could talk about was, man, if I could do it all over again. Could God. At the end of it, she talks about how, like, I just can't believe how far gone I was chasing behind this dude. She was like, man, I didn't even care about my own baby. I didn't care about my own baby. I could see the baby, every other weekend, whenever. You can win it, whatever. You can have the baby. This her child.
Yeah.
She's like, man, if I can be with this man over here. And guys, y'all just don't see it. But a lot of those narcs, they go through the same thing. They at work or they got somebody that they done hooked up with. And now this person, God, especially when that person is dealing with somebody else, that other person is married or in a relationship, that's what really, that's what really got your narc. I mean, that's the fuel in their tank to know I'm destroying, I'm pulling you from somebody, I'm taking you from somebody. That's how a narc, that's how the devil lives. I took your wife. I
Yeah.
took your husband. That's how the devil feel. That's how they look at life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took your husband. I took your wife from you. Yeah, because I'm better than you. That's how they really think. I'm
See,
better than you.
the ex thought he was getting the prize, but I heard from the ex of the female he went to, she stayed with a dude on the job, so he got the work hole. And everybody knows it. So, I mean, they think they getting the prize too.
That's what I'm saying. They usually run off to somebody else that's out there.
Yeah.
Somebody that's for everybody.
Yes.
Because birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. They see somebody with that commonality, somebody with their likeness,
Yeah.
and that's it. And you can't tell them anything. They are literally on a high after that.
Yeah.
They are truly on a high. They're just like, man, this is all I ever dreamed of. This is all I ever dreamed, being with somebody. And see, in their mind, that person is their escape.
Yeah.
They dream, and guys, y'all think you would think that this dude was spending all kind of money and doing this and doing that. She said, "Man, that dude took me to the hotel. That was the most money he spent. Every now and then we get something to eat." And see, he wasn't doing nothing for her. He wasn't doing nothing for her. He took her to the hotel here and there. But I already know if he was hitting her at work, he wasn't thinking, I'm about to go spend some money in no hotel.
Exactly.
Nothing special with her no more. Ain't
Exactly.
nobody doing all that no more. Oh nah, we done introduce you to the back seat of the car. Please, I'm not going to no hotel and spend what $300 on a hotel room with you, man. Please, ain't no way that's happening. You're gonna get it that first time just to break it in. After that, hey, man, meet me at the bathroom. Okay, when everybody at work leave, meet me by the men's room, and it's on and popping.
Yeah.
And that's it. That guys, that's it. They do it's some cheap sex, and it's a thrill.
Yeah.
It's a thrill because it's forbidden. And that's why even the sex seems so good. Because it's forbidden. They're doing something and they're doing it in places that they're not supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Guys, that's all it, and it wasn't even about, it wasn't like she was sitting there like, oh, he was just such a great lover. It was just so incredible. No, it was forbidden.
Yeah.
It was, and I'm saying a lot of y'all think like that. Y'all think that, man, what are they doing sexually that I'm not doing? Nothing. Guys, listen.
Mm.
I know you, we all gonna say, well, now it may be a little something a little different. Listen, when you with somebody you want to be with, all that other stuff just don't even matter. It doesn't. You can think of the person in your life who really had the best sex compared to anybody else. It's a reason you're not still with that person.
Right.
The person on this planet, the guy and the female that have the best sex game, it's a reason why they with one person or maybe two. Okay, the rest of the planet can't share that same person.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we get it etched in our mind that, wow, they just went up and, they was up on the chandeliers doing it over there on the dryer, inside the dryer, turned the dryer on and they tumbling around in the dryer doing it. That's not what's going on with people. It is not what's going on.
Yeah.
Stop beating yourself up about, wow, it was this and it was that. Stop beating yourself up. If that narc devil could do it all over again, and she said it, he said, what would you say to the woman that left your husband, what would you say? He said, what do you think you could say to her? And she said, I would tell her, girl, you need to go somewhere and pray. You need to go read a book. You need to read the Bible. You need to go get your pastor. You need to go get your mama. You need to go get whoever you need to go to, because you're about to make the biggest mistake of your life. Okay, but what would you say? What would she say back? She said, she'd say, yeah, I hear you, but I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Still was going to do it. And she know that it was the end of life as she knew it.
Yeah.
So how could we say that this person ain't a fool? Just as a dog returns to his vomit,
Yes, sir.
so does a fool return to his folly.
Yeah.
And she said it. I would go right back and do it again. The thrill in it.
Yeah.
I felt alive. Like, you gotta be doing something trifling to make you feel alive, to give you a thrill. Yeah, for everybody to think that she wasn't a narc though. Yeah. Why you gotta do something trifling to make you feel alive? Huh? Why can't you just live your life? Why can't you have your family together and that make you feel alive? Respecting your family. Why doesn't that make you feel alive? Because guess what? Loving and respecting your family turns into a much more beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it
Oh,
has a lot of longevity with it. You
let me
actually get to live the rest of your life doing that.
let me touch on that sex aspect. I have a sister, my baby sister. She uses her sex to manipulate men. She says there is not a hole on her body that man cannot touch. It's all about control. And that's all the sex is to control each other. So this person can leave their person, that person can leave their person, and it's all a thrill. And the reason they're so cold towards the end is because you're in the way. And if they be nice, you're not going to leave. So they have to be this way and treat you that way to get you out the way, because they are focused on what they want, and you are literally in the way.
You in the way. You getting in my way. We phone boning right now, and you won't leave me alone because you want to talk. I don't want to talk. I want to keep phone boning because, guys, when they are communicating with the other person, they're right back in that mindset. They're in fantasy land.
Yeah.
In their mind, even if y'all still have sex with them, in their mind, they're dreaming about the other person.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't thinking about you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm saying that just to make you feel some type of way when you touch that fool again.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. It ain't for you. It ain't for you. It's nothing. Listen, that woman sat there that whole time. She sat there that whole time, went back and forth, and said, I would do it all over again.
Yeah.
I would do it all over. Yeah, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life, but I'd do it all over again. Whew. Uh-oh, my girl Beezus came through. She came up in the chat tonight. You want to come talk to us? We just chopping it up on a Monday night. Come on in. How you doing?
Oh, trying to touch on something. I had to get in there on that one. She was so right. So I call them Decepticons now. I got a whole new name for them. They Decepticons. So they Decepticons. But she is so right. When there are certain things you just not gonna do, they're gonna find somebody that's gonna do it.
Mhm.
So with my situation, I wasn't with that all the holes and any hole you want to. That ain't me. Like I'm real. That ain't me. So he went out and found someone that he can do that to, because it's a lot of things that I'm not going to allow you to do to me, because a lot of that stuff is immoral sex, and it's also used spiritually as sex magic. So it's a lot of things that I wouldn't do. But I say all that to say he went out to find somebody to do all these things to and end up catching an STI.
Woo.
I wasn't sleeping with this man. Like, I've gotten all my tests. I wasn't even sleeping with him, but I don't have no illnesses. But I touched on what China was saying. That is so correct. Because even though you was with me 17 years, married 14 years, obviously it had to be great for you to be with me that long. But you done went out and did what you've done. And now you done messed up your whole libido, whatever, sexual metabolism, that you would not find what we had appealing anymore, because now you're doing all the hoes. Like, and that's not something I'm going to do. Like, you just know I'm not going to do that. That's just not me. So what China was saying is so correct on that right there. Like, what you won't do, especially when they done went out and cheated and they done found somebody that will do any and everything with them, and they know you're not with that. Like, I might do some things, but all them different hoes, and no, we're not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so they find somebody that will. But you found somebody that will, and that very same person that you find yourself doing all that to gave you something, and now you have to be with that person. And because you've told so many lies, like that, you know how the Decepticons are. They tell everybody a lie about you. You cheated, you did this, you did that. I caught them doing this and that, when you ain't did anything. But now they have to stand by that lie. They can't come back to you anyway, because that means that they have to admit that you didn't do half of what they done told everybody else you did. So because of that, whether it's family members and so on and so forth, it will look real crazy for you to go back to somebody you claim did all these things. So now you got to live by your lie. Like, you got to stand by that lie, because they suck all these people into it. And they done told so much lies to different people that they will look crazy going back to that person, like who they want to be with. I just got a message on my anniversary, which was the 3rd of October, texted me, sending me pictures of long time ago pictures that we took, some kind of risque pictures. But you basically just let me know you thinking about me. You thinking about my body. You thinking about everything. Because where you at right now, she looks horrible. Like, she looks bad. Like, you left something way better than what you had for something that's trash, just to have a place to live, just because you wasn't going to wait on me to move, and because I'm not trying to rush to move and find somewhere to stay and try to house us and do all of this. I wasn't doing it. Like, so because I wasn't doing that, you went and stayed with the person that you can take her money every month, do bare minimum for her, and then poke all the holes you want to poke. And I'm cool with you, because you're not gonna do me, and I wouldn't go back no way, because like I said before, he owed me too much money. I need all my money back first. I need all that. But I had to touch on that, China. That you hit the nail on the head with that, about that sexual thing. That it has nothing to do sexually, because if your husband was with you that long, obviously it was great for you to be with that man that length of time, and then for him to go out and do whatever he doing, he's stuck with the lie. He's stuck with the lie, and he would be crazy to go back to the person that he done sat there and lied on this whole time.
They don't have no dignity. They'll go back. It doesn't matter, because people already know who they are. So it's not that they have to stick with the lie. It's just that when they know that you don't want them back, then they stuck over there, because they'll always try to come back. You just got to let them know that they can't come back.
Well, he can't come back. That's a no-go or whatever. So, but I just had to touch on what you said or whatever, and then for this topic, Confusion is of the devil. So God does not confuse you. So that confusion, you can't confuse me because that's not even of God to try to confuse someone
Yeah.
or whatever. But I just thought that was I had to touch on that because you hit the nail on the head with that one, China.
Thank you.
All right. You all have a good one. I'm gonna
You
go back to
too.
listening.
I want to say this too. These people, they so crazy. Like, I just thought about when I knew he was doing something, because whatever he was doing to her, he came home and he tried to impose it on me. And I knew something wasn't right because, like I said, 2 days before he left, we had sex, and he just stopped in mid and said, "Can I eat?" And I'm like, "No." And he, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, she jumped out.
Oh, I thought I was talking to you, and he asked me, "Can he, give me oral?" And I'm like, "No." And he was like kind of disappointed, but at the same time, too, I heard him like saying some stuff under his breath, like he was like dehumanizing me in the process, like he was having sex with her.
Mm. Yeah. They just in a totally different place, man.
Yeah.
Once they start, doing stuff with somebody else, they're gonna start bringing some of the things that person may say, or they said something to that person, and now they're saying it to you. And
Yeah.
that's usually the way you know that the person you dealing with, you're gonna notice it right away because they're gonna say something they ain't never said before.
Yes.
Well, okay, I'm gonna let that slide, but I heard it. Yeah, because they got something else going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. People tell on themselves. When you
Yeah.
look at somebody that's out there like that, they tell on themselves. This not going to be a situation where you know it's going to just be ironclad for the rest of the time. That's right. Latasha said that energy is going to be off. You're going to know. Honestly, when you start thinking it, when you start thinking it, that's that initial stage where they might just be talking to somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and then you start feeling it. And I'm saying for the normal people now, I ain't saying just up today and you know what? When you coughed the other day, it felt different. No, I'm talking about when somebody bringing some different energy around you.
Yeah.
When they bringing something different around you.
Yeah.
And guys, you don't actually have to ask the question. If you want to catch your spouse cheating, then play dumb.
Yeah, for sure.
Just play dumb. You don't see nothing
Yep.
going on. Okay, babe. When they come back, whatever, ask no questions. Because guys, this is the thing. The only way they're going to put up their defense is when you start playing offense. You start asking questions. You start probing. Hey. You came in 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yep.
No. Honey, are you hungry? Did you eat yet? Yeah, you might not like it for a little while, but all you got to do is play dumb. You
Yeah.
want to catch them? You really want to catch them? Play dumb.
Yeah.
Running around, snooping around, that's going to make them. And she said it. She said it too. She said on her phone, she had her phone locked down. She was like, man, you couldn't get in that phone. I had so many apps and locks in that phone. When you're dealing with somebody and they got apps that, secret doors and, secret vaults and stuff like that on their phone, yeah. Yeah, they hiding something in there you don't want to see.
Yeah. See, but now they got more than one phone.
There
So
you go.
they got a phone you know about and a phone you don't know about. I know somebody that got 5 phones.
But see, now, this is the thing. When with that phone, they see when they got that burner phone, that's somewhere like they keep it in the car or they keep it at work or something like that. And see, at night when they want to talk to that person, they'll leave it there, but sooner or later they want to see what's going on. When that thing really get hot and heavy, guys, there's no such thing as the perfect crime. There's no such thing. There's no such thing, because you gotta tell it. You gotta tell it to somebody. That's the thing that is in all of us. That is one thing that is in everybody. We watching Puffy and them go through that right now. Puffy and Snoop Dogg done got arrested or something because they had something to do with Tupac. Yeah. Yeah, dude, their houses done got raided. But at the end of the day, somebody knows and somebody cannot. Listen, that truth is like sunlight.
Yeah.
It is going to reveal itself, y'all. I don't care what's out there, who trying to cover it up, you won't be able to cover it up.
Yeah.
That truth is going to show itself.
Yeah.
It has to. Sooner or later, you're going to see that person. You're going to see what really happened. But you just got to back away. When you're in it, you want to see everything for face value. You're not going to get to see everything.
Yeah.
Value. Only way you're going to really get to see it face value if you stay in it all the way to the very end.
Yeah. Somebody asked you, do you think she was truly regretful? It didn't sound like that as I listened to the story. That's what Star asked you.
Nah, man. I think she was regret. I think she regret being in the situation she's in.
Yeah.
That's it. They just regret the situation that they're in. They're not regretting what they did to you. She doesn't regret that she destroyed her family and this dude loved her and cared about her. And see, guys, we get so infatuated with this person thinking that we ain't gonna never love nobody like this again. And I'm telling you, you wrong. You are wrong. You gonna love the next person you get with more than you love that person right there.
Yeah.
The next serious relationship you get in, it's gonna be stronger than the last one.
Yeah.
That's how relationships go. Every one of them gets better. We just have that fear, man, I ain't gonna love nobody like this again. And you're wrong. But no, I don't think she has any real. I think that she regrets getting caught. I think she regrets the fact that she looks stupid. She looks stupid because she traded her family. She traded in what she professed out of her own mouth as a great man that she had and traded it in for the office gigolo.
Yeah. And I think sometimes they do regret. I think it's because of the circumstance. Circumstance is what allows them to regret. She's in a situation right now where she do feel like she should have fought for her marriage by being smarter and sneakier and not letting him get away, because now she's alone. She regret because she needed him as a backup plan, not because she loved him and that she wanted to continue in that marriage. She is alone. And that's why I tell you guys, I saw my dad in a nursing home, very, very regretful because he was alone, balled up, and had 8 strokes, hanging on to a string. And all he could talk about is, man, I miss your mom. I miss your mom. I miss your mom. That's all he can say. Because those are the ones, we are the ones who put up with their stuff.
That's right. Not only put up with it, but we are the ones that they thought, I'm gonna have you forever.
Yeah.
And I ain't never gonna lose you. You ain't going nowhere. You always gonna be there.
Yeah.
They really believed that you ain't gonna go nowhere. They truly believe in their hearts that one day when they land on their deathbed, you're gonna be right beside them, holding their hand. That you forgive them. You might have went on with your life, but one day. That's how delusional. That's how delusional these people are, man. And guys, that's why it's so important for you to know the truth about, how these people really think. And that's really why I posted that video. I actually almost got a strike for that video because that was somebody else's video that I was reacting to. And I was like, dang, I ain't know that. Because YouTube usually lets you do a reaction video, but they was like, okay, this a problem. Not on this one. So, but I was like, okay, well, I ain't even gonna monetize it. So, because I want people to see this. I want people to see what she's saying. I want people to hear because she said some things on there that you don't get to hear. She said some things on there you don't get to hear about what really goes on and what really is going on in their mind. And everything that she said, because I'm listening, everything that she said literally was nothing.
No
She
substance.
family for a guy that what? She never even said what the dude looked like. She broke up her family. And then she said, no, I wouldn't take my ex back because I was still unfulfilled, in some different ways. And, and I had my body and my sexuality at that point was, she said a bunch of nothing. Because anybody that's intelligent knows better. When you
Yeah.
start reaching out and saying that it's all about the sex, see, guys, that's something to hurt you. That's something they got you thinking and reevaluating your whole body, your whole life. Like, wow, what happened to me when it came to sex? Everybody do it the same way for the most part. Not exactly, but for the most part, it's always done the same way, people. You ain't nobody getting something extra somewhere. They want you to believe that, oh no, this sex was so great. She wants everybody to believe that the sex was so great that that's why she destroyed her family, was going to leave her child for this dude and anything else that she had to do.
Yeah.
Because this stuff was so good, but yet she ain't getting it no more. Why? If it's so good, why are you not still getting it?
Right.
He hitting you at work. You can, hey, still hit it, get it at work. What's the problem?
Right.
Since it was so good, right? That it was so good, it was so life changing. Why aren't you still getting it? Why didn't you just say, no, 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 I didn't leave my husband for you. I just want to be there for you anytime you want it. Anytime you want this, you can have it. Because, guys, because it takes more than just that.
Yeah.
It takes more than just sex, people. And they want you to think that, nah, man, this thing over here is so bomb. It is so incredible. I can't live without it. If that was the case, she'd be right there still at that same job, meeting this dude on lunch break behind the tree, outside behind the tree somewhere in the side of the building every day, just like she used to. Like, look, baby, we ain't got to talk. I know you married, you got a wife, blah, blah, blah. We just gonna keep doing what we've been doing. Okay? I guarantee you he would oblige. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Because he was having fun too.
Yeah.
If it was that great, if it was just the sex, right?
Yeah.
It was that great, then there you have it. But she done left town. She done left town to run away from reality, people.
Yeah.
She's like, look, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. Like this is crazy. Ain't no, I feel crazy. Like I done broke up my family, and this dude's still with his wife. I've seen that exact situation. Oh, good God. And she was pregnant by him. She was pregnant by the dude.
So we got a question.
What's that?
Phenomenal Mammy said, how do you get to the point of trusting people again? I don't have a desire to get to know anyone, but at the same time, I feel like I'm stuck between living and life.
Easy. You got to pour it back into you. So we stay in these relationships for so long that we make this person our everything,
Yeah.
and we don't see life or the future without this person. And guys, and I'm telling everybody this, when you think like that, you're in a toxic place.
Yeah.
When you think that the only reason you have a life is to be here to accommodate this person, to be there for this person, to give this person anything and everything that they want and need, to anything this person thinks of, I'm here for this person. When you have a mindset like that, that is toxic. You absolutely cannot live your life moving forward, having a loving relationship with yourself. You cannot have that if everything about you is all about this other person. And I just don't want to have a happy life if I can't be with that person. No, because that's what this other female had done. She made her whole world about this dude, this side dude. Her side dude was her world. And she destroyed everything in her life that was good. Everything in her life that was good, she destroyed it so that she could go over here and be with this person that she can't even explain in words what that situation was about.
Right. I'm gonna say, my answer to that is you got to trust yourself. You got to learn to trust yourself first, because that's the thing that got us in trouble. We didn't trust what we felt. We didn't trust our instinct. And God gave us that instinct. That's to let us know that something was wrong. And we didn't trust it. We got to put more trust in ourselves and not the other person. And to to touch on what Harriet said, she didn't have anything good to say about this man. Everything that she said her husband felt that way about her, not this man. Said that her husband loved her for who she was and, accepted her and did this and did that, but she was never able to say that the other man felt the same way. It was all about chasing a high. They know what they have at home, but they rather have that attention.
That's
You
it.
can give them everything, taking care of the house. They don't have to pay no bills. You handle all of that, but they're not the center of attention. And that's what they want to be. And they run and they chase that. But the sad part about it, she did all the chasing, it looks like.
She did all the chasing. See, again, thanks for saying that. Because those are the parts of the story that nobody sees. Because she's telling her story.
Yeah.
She not telling y'all she was pressing this dude out all day long, sending him nude pictures all day long, just got him the fantasy going all day long, telling him what she want to do with him, because we all know the female narc is going to use her sexuality
Yeah.
to draw this dude in. She already know he the office gigolo. All I'm gonna do is send him a couple of pictures of me naked and blah blah blah, and then let him know that he can get it right here at work.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't say that dude was doing no whole lot of pursuing nowhere. She was like, yeah, he was attracted to me, and I just, I wasn't used to that level, that kind of attraction. It was just
Right.
something new, and she lost her mind. So she told you. See, guys, that's another thing that I definitely want to continue to try to get in your head, that you keep thinking that the other person pursuing them.
Yep.
No, she at work, going to work, wearing her sexiest ever. And she said it. I done started dressing differently. I'm acting differently. I'm going out. She was like, I had much more freedom than he did because I could go when I want. She was like, I didn't care. Whatever I had to do to be around this dude, I was doing it. That was her whole story.
Yeah.
She didn't care about what she did to her home at all. She was like, I don't even care about home. I'm going in here. I'm going to work today. I'm going to get it in with this dude, try to get him for lunch and after that before we go home tonight. And then I'll go home. She did not care. Her attitude was just stuck on, I am going to pull this guy away from his woman. I know
Yep.
he's a woman. So
Yep.
whatever. He wants this.
Yeah.
This is better than hers. That's how delusional they are. And the whole time, she ain't even know. Nah. He
Right.
to her quick, like, no. No. You breaking up your house for nothing, because ain't nobody about to do that. Wait, no, ain't nobody about to leave. He's like, I'm not leaving my wife for you. You got to be crazy. No, he said flat, I'm staying home. But what you gonna do? And then the whole situation. See, once whew, guys, this is exactly what I've been saying this for 3-4 years now. When you are no longer interested in that person, when you are no longer interested in the narc, the new person is no longer interested either. It's only fun. It's only fun when you're getting hurt.
Yep.
When you let that narc go ahead. No. You go ahead and go with that person. You go ahead over there to him. It ain't fun no more.
Nope.
That dude done lost all interest. That dude wanted to marry her until you ain't wanted no more.
Yeah.
See, then they senses come back like, whoa. He was like, oh, your husband done let you go? He done rolled out? You see what you are. Oh, nah. See, now he come back to his senses.
Right.
See, when he know you married, he know he can tell you anything. Baby, if you wasn't married, girl, man, it'd be me and you. I'm telling you. He could tell her something like that.
Yeah.
She would run with it. But with her, he ain't have to tell her that. She was gone. And see, and this is the other part that I think a lot of people didn't get. A lot of people didn't catch this part either. He wasn't the only guy that she was sleeping with. They sleeping. He wasn't the only guy she was having sex with. Okay. So this story of infatuation and this guy has the best sex in the world. He wasn't the only guy she was doing it with.
See.
She was doing it with several dudes. She said, well, I would do it with other guys, because he wouldn't act right. Because he wouldn't act right. You giving it to him at work. You giving it to him after work. You getting to work early to do something for him before y'all get started. And he won't act right. He won't leave his woman.
I want to add to that. And that goes to show they know what they're doing. Because you see how that man protected his wife. See, that lady couldn't get to his wife because she would have told the tale of how she tried to destroy that marriage. And she couldn't. She was untouchable. He did not let that lady know anything about his wife. And that's why if the other woman approach you, that's by design.
There you go. There you have it. He protected his house.
Yes.
She said at first, well, I thought it was just his girlfriend. Then later on, he was like, nah, that's my wife. And he cut her off completely.
Yes.
She got to tripping because she felt that she broke up her house for him.
Yep.
And she thought he was going to follow suit.
Yep.
Man, oh man. I hope somebody's watching this video. Good God. I saw that one before. Was unsuccessful. And then the beauty in their situation, though, was that her husband had already left.
Yeah.
Her husband was like, nah, I'm gone. I'm gone. Nah, this ain't going. This he had a good network around him. And not just a good network around him, he listened. He listened to what his spirit was telling him.
Yeah.
She was for the streets. She wasn't just having an affair with this dude. She was out there with several different dudes. And she said it on that video that I posted yesterday. She said it. She was like, yeah, well, only reason I was doing with other guys is because he wouldn't act right. I couldn't control him. So she like, I gotta triangulate him.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get somebody else to let him know what he missing. And he like, I'm married.
Yeah.
I'm married. I ain't missing nothing, baby. I'm married. I am not missing anything.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, do what you do whatever you feel, but I'm married and we not gonna change that. Okay? Whoo, Robin Phillips, thanks for that super chat. Said, when you leave, keep it moving and never look back. Healing is a blessing from God. It is.
It is.
When you get out of that, man, when the opportunity presents itself for you to get out of your situation, it's a hard thing to do, but you do got to do it.
Yeah.
You got to do it. You got to just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bite this bullet, because I'm gonna tell you, I don't even think I got to tell everybody, just some. I think other people will agree that being out of a toxic, horrific relationship it's never going to feel better than you not being in one at all.
Yeah.
And we have this mindset that, well, it's this, that beats being in this toxic trash, being in this toxic sewage is better than being alone. That's what a lot of us have in our mind. And I'm telling you, you are wrong.
Yeah.
Because it is not.
That's because we were raised to believe that a piece of a man or a piece of a woman is better than none at all.
Ooh, good gracious. And you lying to yourself if you believe that.
Yep.
Good gracious. MJ, thanks for the super chat, MJ. MJ said, for a narc to never get over you, leave him or her for good. Never react. Pretend they never existed. Whoo! So you can tell when some people done went through some healing up in here.
Yes.
Pretend they never existed. The one thing that bruises their ego like no other is rejection.
Yes.
It's a reminder of their childhood.
Yes.
Ooh. Whoa. You did not go all the way to their childhood.
Yeah.
It reminds them of their childhood, that rejection. Oh, wait. And they butthurt about that too.
Yeah.
Whew, MJ, that was a good one right there.
Yeah.
Dude, they absolutely remember that. That takes them back to those rejection days from earlier in life. And it shows them, no, you do got good sense, man. That's something that really puts that dagger in them and twists it.
I've seen it.
When you say no more, oh no, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't know you. Somebody can reintroduce me to you, but I don't know you.
Yeah. And when they
you're not playing,
they'll throw themselves in front of a car to get your attention. I'm telling you, yes. I've seen it.
Yes.
Because they don't think that you can ever do it. And when I used to do visitation and take my son and he tried to cross the street, I started backing up 50 feet, brother. And he used to stand there, look stupid, or he'll laugh loud to try to get me to turn around or something. They hate it. They hate being ignored.
They can't deal with it. They gotta leave at that point. They gotta leave you alone because they know, you know something that I didn't think you knew.
Mm-hmm.
Let me back away from you. Nah, I'm gonna have to give you some time. It's always gonna be I'll give you time because they know when your life is good, you forgive everybody. That's how we are.
Mm-hmm.
You just a happy person to be around. Hey, life is good. You just happy to be around. You know?
Yeah. I wanted to say something from the other day too. Because a lot of people think that, I find that when you are quiet, these people think you're weak. There's a difference between responding and reacting. Because a lot of times they want us to believe that if we respond, we're causing drama or we're chaotic or we're crazy. I'm not the type of person that will back down. If somebody has something to say about me, I'm gonna have that conversation, but my response is not gonna be what you think it is. My reaction. I don't react, but I do respond. Because I've been dealing with this man for over 2 years and this attorney and learning because I have to talk to him. So I've learned how to respond and not react, and he gets frustrated and I make him react.
And that, you know what? When he sees, see, that's another level of that injury for him. When
Yes.
he's seeing that he's reaching out, he's still trying to find that way. Like, how can I get into this
Mhm.
situation without making you think I'm trying to talk to you or I'm trying to still get with you and this and that, and but still I still want to do it though.
Mhm.
How can I do that? Why you so hard pressed about this situation? Oh, you just mad because I'm with somebody. But I don't really want to be with this person. I'm still trying to show you some attention, still trying to come around because they cannot deal with that loss. And when you have made your mind up that I ain't dealing with you no more. See, and you don't say it.
Yeah.
See, there's a difference between doing something and saying something.
Facts.
Those are not the same thing. And now, when you're doing it, now they got to figure out how I'm gonna trick you back into talking with me and dealing with me, and possibly letting me, get in your ear again with this foolishness.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting back like, hey, what's your name? Because I don't know you. No, I don't know. And when you're treating them like that, like I don't know you, guys, that person is sitting there looking at you like you know me.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. Don't pretend with like you don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
Because saying you are exerting your power over them.
Yep.
When you can ignore them like they don't exist, you are exerting your power over them. They
Yeah.
not somewhere just living free, chilling, y'all. Life ain't set up like that for nobody.
Yeah.
And all of us always think that we're the only ones who dealing with the pain and the hurt from it, and we were the ones who were hurt. Like they just got off. No, they didn't. You lying to yourself if you think that they just went off into the sunset and they just having a happy day somewhere. No, no, no. See, they never wanted that relationship stuff they had with you. That ain't nothing they wanted. So it's nothing for them to lose it. That's why you're looking at them the way you're looking at them. It's nothing for them to lose that.
Yeah.
But what is something for them to lose is now they got to go to the other person and they got to give them the good side And the crazy, they gotta give them both.
Yeah.
Nobody on. Listen, we dealt with both sides because we ain't know no better.
Right.
Now the new person, they might not know any better. But just like you got to a place where it came to an end, it crashed and burned. Guys, don't think for 1 second that that devil doesn't know. They got to find somebody quick because they know nobody can handle their personality for a long term.
Yes.
Nobody's going to be able to deal with that level of abuse. They have to abuse. That devil only comes with confusion. And if you're not going to let them live in confusion, then they don't want to be around you.
Yeah. And that lady in the video too, she said that it eats her up because he kills her with kindness. That also gets them too.
She said, man, if killing you with kindness was
Was a person.
he was him. Just and she said it. He said, yeah. She said, yeah, we do stuff. You know, he has a great wife, and we just do stuff for my daughter. We have the birthday parties and this and that. She said, but he don't. She said he always to this day he treat me with the utmost respect, but he don't not. He do not talk to me. If it ain't about our daughter, he ain't got nothing to say. Now, of course, now most people would think that, you know, oh wow, they got a good relationship. They still talk. They still they talk about their daughter.
Yeah.
She got a birthday party. They don't live in the same city. When they exchange, it's an exchange. Hey, cool, cool, cool. Get her out the way. He's like, hey, I'll talk to you for a second to get you out my hair because I want my daughter
Yeah.
to have I don't want my daughter to feel that tension in the exchange. So he's able to maintain that.
Mm-hmm.
See, she thought this is how the devil gets double crossed. She thought that once she was out of that relationship with him, she thought that the whole time that other guy was going to come back to her. But even when she found out that he wasn't, she still thought, oh man, I look good. I get too much attention. So I'm going to get somebody. I ain't even worrying about it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't worrying about it. That's how narcs do. They had that level of confidence where they're not even worrying about what they're going to do to you, what they're doing to you. They're looking at it like, hey, man, everybody want me, so I ain't even worrying about you. And guys, again, she's not talking about what she's doing. She's not
Right.
talking about what she's doing to get these guys, to get their attention. Y'all see it well, a lot of people don't see it every day. They don't. She's using her eye. She's going after the guys. She's wearing different. She said she's like, hey, I started dressing different. I was feeling myself. But see, that was when she lost the weight. But by the time she was doing that interview, she picked that weight back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's not getting those opportunities again. She's not. It's right back to who you were.
Yeah.
And she cannot live with it. It is killing her. Like, man, I was doing it. I was that woman. Everybody was in my inbox, guys. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that really bust me in the head when she said it was that phone. Man, that phone got the story in it.
Yeah.
That phone has the whole story in it. For everybody that's wondering, that phone has the whole story in it, and they're gonna tell on themselves.
Yeah.
That female, man, she dogged her husband.
Yeah.
I don't know how people wouldn't. I mean, I don't see how people could say because she admitted to what she was doing. You know, she admitted to something. But this is the thing. Like I said, everything a narc says is a lie. So even if she admits, oh yeah, I was cheating, okay, that's still a lie. Tell us what you was doing. Tell us how you was doing it. Tell the whole truth. Tell us how you tormented him. She said,
Right.
yeah, when I got home, I hated going home. I just hated it. She said she hated even being around her own baby. You hate your baby because you chasing some dude? You chasing some dude that's for whoever in the office trying to get at him? He married to somebody? And you ready to dump your flesh and blood child just to be one of his side, just to be his side chick? You
Let me touch on her weight real quick.
Mhm.
See, one thing with us, when we gain weight or we lose weight, is because we're comfortable. They are never comfortable. They're always 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So they develop eating disorders when they're depressed. And you see, she put that weight on because that body she gained, it wasn't working anymore. And so she more than likely got into this depression and started eating, and she's back to who she used to be. And that also goes to show that these people don't change, no matter how good they look or how bad they look. They are who they are. They only change their body to be able to pull more people in. And that's all she did. And she's still her.
There you go. When she got her size, when she got her body the right way,
Yeah.
she said, okay, well, I can dress like this. I can entice a whole lot of people. And that's what she did. And she ran for the border. She out there with this dude, that dude. Again, she wasn't with just this other guy. The other guy, he was like, man, whatever, man. You little thought, you a thought. She was a thought too.
Mm-hmm.
And he was for the streets, and so was she. That's what they had in common. And that's what it looks like when two narcs get together.
Yep.
Okay? One of them need more attention than the other one. And she running around, she pressing him. Okay? She's pressing him. I know of a situation where it was just like that. Yeah. She pressing that dude. She was pressing that dude at work every day, going to work every day, doing all kinds of stuff just to be in this dude's presence, just to keep this thing going.
Mm-hmm.
Because she felt like, oh my goodness, this is it. This is the one. And dude was like, man, look, this is what it is. I got somebody.
Right.
Okay. Ladies, y'all hear guys say that? You're not taking them from that other person. Okay. It's not going to happen. You're not. I know everybody feel like they can, oh, well, she don't look as good as me. It ain't about that.
Yeah.
Especially if he knows you got somebody. This dude looked at her, he knew you married. He ain't you married and you gonna come to work and do this for me every day? Please, why would he change that up? It makes no sense. Because if he left his wife and she left her husband, then both of them have a side piece position open.
Facts.
Like, come on, ain't nobody doing that. No. That's not those, they're not gonna break those rules.
No.
That dude is not gonna break he's like, I'm already getting everything I want from you.
Right.
Why would I break up my home for you? That's ridiculous. And I've seen it. I've seen people do that. Leave their spouse, leave their home for the person they dating, their coworker, something, done that. Hey, I've seen it in my house. Please, I've seen that exact situation, and I'm trying not to make it about me. Good God, and can't. And I'm gonna tell you honestly, that's one of the reasons I picked that video. I saw, I was like, good God, I've gone through that exact situation, that exact same thing. Just determined, and it never, guys, it never works out for them. It never works. And it comes back and it's just a haunting situation for them.
Yeah.
And then this is the crazy thing, y'all. This part right here, this is going to tell you the level of delusion that these people live under. We talk, and I talked about this before too, how the narc can dish it, but they can't take it. You go out there and do to them. You go out there and so you think they have an affair, so you go have one. You talking about crushing everything in that fool? She said it. She said, no, I couldn't have, you know, I couldn't have him, doing what I'm doing. She's like, I know I'm doing it, but nah, you got to be devoted to me. That's the level of delusion that they are under.
Yeah.
They truly believe that, nah, you don't get to cheat.
Yeah.
That's something that I get to cheat. And if you do, and I'm not telling nobody to do it, I'm telling you not to do it because I've seen, but now I can see what it looks like on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have that manpower in me to not. I didn't. And looking at her story, and it's exactly the same thing that I'm telling y'all all the time. Her husband, when she was married, he didn't cheat on her. He left her. He said, nah, you know what? This is over.
Yeah.
He left, didn't cheat. She had a man that she got to live with that tag for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
He destroyed her life. See, we say relationship, but that's her life. She destroyed her life chasing some community, you know what.
Mm-hmm.
You changed your whole life. Guys, let me tell you something. Men and women. And I know ladies, a lot of times y'all think that guys, like we dapping the dudes up. No, it's the same thing. When you lose, you done broke your house up because you can't keep you can't keep your sex to your spouse. Don't nobody respect you, man or woman. Nobody respects the dude who lost his home because he out here chasing somebody that wasn't even on his wife's level. Nobody, everybody looking at them like, oh my goodness, dude, really? You really coming around here with that? Wow, you done fell all the way off, huh? So he did not cheat. He was like, nah. Instead of cheating, I'm gonna just get out of this.
Yeah.
Dude got out of it, got himself together, and guess what? So she says, sometimes it is painful. It is painful watching how his life just came together.
Yeah.
Watching how his life came together. He left and cut that situation off of her, went off. At first he was, he had a business when they were together. And she said now his business is flourishing. He's happily married. She was like, man, I kick myself daily for messing that up. Daily. She's like, yeah, I do. And he was like, yeah, don't you think that's like part of your karma? She was like, yeah, it is. But man, she's like, sometimes it's just, it's hard to deal with. And I think that's the reason that she told her story.
Yeah.
I think she told her story because that karma. For every last person in here to think that karma, we call it karma, but man, that's God showing you, yeah, I got you. I got the perfect punishment for you.
Yeah.
And she tired of that heat. She just like, hey, I can't deal with it no more. What do I got to do to get my life back together? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. You just had that.
Yeah.
How you gonna go want what you had And when you had it, you destroyed it.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't what you want. And whether y'all believe it or not, listen, you ain't never gonna get that exact same opportunity the same way again.
Never.
You may get another opportunity, but it ain't gonna come the same way. And it ain't gonna have the same circumstances around it. It ain't gonna have the same dynamic. Yeah, next time, oh no, that's gonna be a totally different situation. You're gonna have to be a different person to get that again.
Yeah.
For all of y'all to think that that devil done hit the jackpot and they just living their life and they done went on and man, life is good. Man, you lying to yourself. You lying to yourself. Life is not good. They didn't just go on and just everything fell right together the way they said it would. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Yeah, they might have went out there and got married, but so it ain't a real marriage.
Right. And I made a video a while ago on TikTok, and what I said was these women sit there and they try to be a mother figure to that man instead of elevating that man when they take them. And that's all they want. They just want to be able, they want to take over your position, but they don't have the ability to elevate that person because that's not their plan. Their plan is just to take that person from you. And that's why when you see them, they're either in a lesser position or in the same spot. They never elevate. And that's why our lives elevate, is because we got that stumbling block out of our way. And that was what was holding us back. God said, I can't help you grow because this person is going to tear it back down. I have to remove that person in order for you to receive what I have and to keep it.
Good God. I got to remove that person. A lot of y'all don't even see what life has in store for you, what God has in store for you, because you so wrapped up in, I don't care what God wants for me. I want this.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the position you taking and choosing, just understand, be grateful for that pain that you in.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to be. That's all it's going to be. It's going to be pain, and it's going to stay right there, and it's just going to keep getting worse. And eventually, I know a lot of people try to stay with them and stay in it, but listen, you can try to stay there all you want. That person is a revolving door. That's all. They're a revolving door. They're not going to change for you.
No.
They're not going to get better. They're not going to treat you better. It ain't going to be no good relationship.
No.
It's going to be that same tired, no good, beat down every single day. You dealing with somebody that's grimy, they cruddy. You dealing with somebody that's a straight crud ball. Okay, they do not have a sense of integrity.
No.
They're not trying to uplift you. They're not trying to get your relationship in a better place. They take pride in destroying it every time. Each and every time that you believe you fixed it, they take pride in destroying it again.
Yeah.
They're sitting there saying, "Oh no, no, you think that this is what we did and this is what we gonna do. We're not. No, no, we're not. Nah, nah. What we gonna do is I'm gonna sit around here and I'm gonna destroy this. You keep sitting around here and fixing it. That's all you end up being, guys." Hey man, we're gonna get up out of here for the night. I know it was a holiday. Everybody gotta go to work tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we're gonna keep on doing what we're doing. Yes, indeed. Anything you want to leave them with?
Yeah, I had thought about something. I was talking to my son and I was telling him about this. I was about to say, never bite the hand that feeds you, but then I had to take that back. I said, I don't want the hand that feeds me. because that eventually becomes a credit card debt that has to be paid over time or in a lump sum. I would rather have the hand that reaches out to help me up, because I know when they help me up, I don't owe them nothing.
Uh-oh. I like that.
Yeah, my son said that too.
Hey, that's one to grow on right there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I want y'all to understand, you know, like I said, like I titled the session for tonight, the narc devil is the author of confusion and will keep you in confusion. They cannot exist in a place where there is no confusion.
Facts.
They not happy nowhere where there's no confusion. You remember when you wanted this nice, clear place? You wanted a clear state of mind. You wanted everything to just be happy-go-lucky. Well, they hate that place. That is the reason they will never, you hear me? They will never have a good relationship. They're not happy unless there is some confusion.
Yes.
That's all they want.
That's right.
Confusion, torture, craziness, disorder. They're looking for disorder. We're going to keep doing what we're doing.
Yes.
All right. All right, family. Listen here. Y'all better jump up. Well, I know that's early in the morning for most people. 7 in the morning. I'm going to be on the radio show. Yes, indeed. London's #1 community radio station.
When you gonna have me on?
Supreme FM. You don't even get up in time to listen.
I would.
You got to get on there and listen to it. Won't you get up one morning? Well, it's 6 o'clock where you at. Woo, man, I got to get up there. It's 7 o'clock where I'm at. So shit.
What's the name of it again?
Supreme FM. I'm gonna put it in the Facebook group so everybody can. I'm gonna put the link in there so everybody can chime in the AM.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. See y'all on Wednesday night. And all right, listen, y'all. Wednesday, I got a special announcement on Wednesday. Y'all, I got a special announcement. It's finally coming. It's finally here. Good God. Been beating y'all up for years. Good God Almighty. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, y'all keep it right there. You know, I know I told y'all about the book about a month, 2 months ago. And man, I'm telling you, listen, when they say cross your T's and dot your I's, that's the most stressful part about writing a book right there. Just having it right, you know.
For
They
sure.
like, "Here, man, you only get to put this thing out one time, okay? You get to put that one book out, that you can do another one, but you can't have it all jacked up looking crazy. It got to be on point. So, you know, we did what we had to do. There you go. Be at y'all. Man, I'm gonna be in y'all ears so hard about this book. I'm gonna get a life-size book behind me after in a minute watch. Yeah. But I'll see y'all guys on Wednesday. Peace and sound.
Oh, Trey. See ya.
All right, y'all. Bye-bye.